Welcome back, everybody. Harry P. with the Driftless Homestead. If you're new to our channel, we're based in the Driftless region of Wisconsin. The Driftless region is the unglaciated region of Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, and Minnesota. And I think largely maybe Wisconsin has the most acres, but the area was untouched by the glaciers. So there's these giant bluffs behind me you'll see, and I know it's extremely hard to see the angles and the hills and stuff, but it really is. You step out of your car or off your four-wheeler and it's like, it's an exaggeration to say straight up, but it is at an extremely steep angle. I mean, sometimes you're going from tree to tree to get to the top. So that's just one of the difficulties we face, but it also adds an incredible beauty to the area and to the channel. So today, it's going to a continuation of the work that we were doing a couple weeks ago. We're trying to set up our firewood stores for this year. I've got a bunch of rounds out in the woods that we're going to be hauling back with my four-wheel trailer, and I'll explain more about that trailer in a future video. And we're going to be using picaroons today to get the wood out. I'll have one in each hand and show you how easy it is not to have to bend over and pick up the wood each time that you want to put it on the trailer, or each time you want to take and put it on the log splitter. It's really a bag saver. And with that being said, I got some special news for you today. Stay tuned until the end. I think that you're going to be excited. I know I am, so hang on. Good grief. When you stick a piece of wood here, the way technically a hookaroon, but I'm calling it a picaroon, the way it sticks in here is you want to, if this is the center of the wood, you want to be anywhere between here and here. That way it turns out of the wood really nice. If you turn it in against the wood, it just wants to dig harder. So you'll want to stick it in from the center to the edge. You'll learn just from using it and doing it that certain types of wood, you're going to hit it harder to stick it in, and other types of wood, you're going to want to back off on how hard you hit it, because you don't want to go in so deep. And then when you pick it up by the handle, you just hit the bottom of the wood against something and it just rolls right off. Or you can hit it against the bottom of the trailer, kind of pushing it off, but using the bottom of the wood or the leverage of the wood to knock it off the hook. So let me continue to move this trailer, load this trailer. Another thing I do here is on the Picaroon itself, the seam is big, but what I've done is I've made this mark right here, and this is 16 inches from here to here. I need the wood to be 16 inches or less to fit in my fireplace. My brother is the same way, and 16 inches is a standard measurement because 3 times 16 equals 48, and that's how you build yourself a face cord or build yourself a full cord. Is 3 times 16 is 48. You get 4 feet deep when you stack up the wood, and then of course it's you who controls the 48 inch high by 8 feet long to make a cord. But it starts with making it 16 inches. This one is not 16 inches. I thought it was a little bit long. So everything else should be right at 16 here. Let me finish this. Of course, if you want, you could use one picaroon at a time. I like to use two, especially if I'm transporting the wood or the rounds from a distance through the woods. It just helps you double your workload. Of course, you know, you've seen ladies from different countries carry loads on their head, and it's kind of has all the load just straight down their spine. That's the way they could do that. Or I'm sure that you've done it in the past unconsciously. If you pick up something in each hand and go, you still got that load close to your body all the way down your spine, as long as you're not twisting and turning and creating other forces on your body. So I like to do it with one in each hand when I'm transporting it out of the woods. If the trailer was right next to the rounds, you know, maybe, or if you're at the splitter, maybe just using two but only picking up one at a time is a smart way to save your body, your back, and also to help you with your workflow, to increase your workflow. So let's keep going. Keep it going, I should say. Some of these rounds are a little heavy to get it into the trailer one at a time. For a man of my age, being 57, and having to use all that shoulder strength to pull each round up. Okay, I'm nowhere near overloading this trailer. This trailer is designed to carry 3,000 pounds. But what's hard to load is also hard to unload. So, since I'm up here by myself this weekend, I'm going to be a little modest in my work. These at this end of the tree are heavier than the other end. So I'll go one at a time and pick these up and load them onto the trailer. Alright, made a little mistake there. So I've got 2 picaroons with me, and I have a third picaroon with me. I'm going to show you this one. It's a 30-inch hookaroon, picaroon, whatever you want to call it. This one's brand new. Still got the vinyl protective on the tip, and it's never been used. What's exciting about this is I'm going to be giving this away to one of you people out in the out there viewing this video. So we're going to use this as a subscription drive tool. I'm going to be giving this to one of you lucky viewers. What I'll need you to do in the month of April is I'll need you to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. And the comment is, I want a picaroon, or I want a hookaroon. We'll use either one, depending on whether or not you are into the proper vernacular for this. I told you before, you know, some people say tomato, some say tomato, some say spell potato one way and potato another way. So the difference between a picaroon and a hookaroon is very slight. There's this slight curve to the pick, which makes it a hookaroon versus a picaroon. But you know, the action's really the same, and works the same, back saver. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and enter for your chance to win by leaving in the comments below, I want a picaroon or I want a hookaroon. And the winner at the end of the month, we're going to use a selector that Google puts out on YouTube, and we're going to pick somebody, and I'm going to announce the winner probably the first week in May when we're out here mushroom hunting, and I'll ship that, get in contact with the winner, and we'll ship it to them. So from today going forward, I want a picaroon or I want a hookaroon, and subscribe, and subscribe, and subscribe, and we'll get you one out there. So good luck, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.